Can you apply for your very first passport from outside the United States? I'm Erick Widman, I'm an immigration lawyer, and for the most part, most people apply for their initial passport from within the United States at a local passport acceptance facility or mailing in an application or going to a passport agency, all within the United States. But there are some situations where you, as a US citizen, can apply for the very first time to get your first US passport outside the US. And that should happen at the closest consulate or embassy. That is one of the best options and one of the few options for those of you outside the US for various reasons. And in some cases, you could actually choose to apply for your first passport in certain situations. One of those situations could be where you attended your US naturalization ceremony and went through the oath ceremony and you received your certificate of naturalization, but you don't have time to go and get your passport before that you travel internationally. So you are able to travel internationally and set up an appointment as a US citizen at the closest US embassy or consulate. This is not the best approach overall, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes people lose their passports and there is a remedy. So you could go to the closest consulate by setting up an interview for your passport appointment on the American Citizen Services webpage. This is currently offered worldwide, where you can select the country, the consulate, or the embassy that you want to attend to get an appointment to have your initial passport issued. So you could then select the fastest one if that's your desire, keeping in mind that especially under COVID, there are long delays for passport appointments. So take a look and go on the website to see ahead of time if there is a massive delay or if there is any availability to set up an appointment at a consulate or embassy. But once that's set up, you're able to go in with the form DS-11 and proof of your US citizenship, plus other documents that you'll be required to bring in that are listed on the embassy's website. You'll bring those documents in and, for example, bring your certificate of naturalization. Or if you were born outside the US and you're a US citizen, you would bring your CRIBA, your consular report of birth abroad. You might have a certificate of citizenship if you applied for one of those with Form N-600. And you could bring in your birth certificate if you had been born in the US, but you have not received a US passport yet. So American Citizen Services Abroad at most consulates and embassies can issue you your first passport. Make sure to look at their guidance on their website and feel free to get in touch with us if you have any questions. Definitely take care.